So ultimately when we are calculating on constant prices, so this is real. Otherwise when you calculate GDP using current prices, this is okay, this is nominal. Okay, so this is real, this is nominal. Okay, this is real, this is nominal. No doubt why we are doing this thing, because it will help us to calculate, or it will help us to know that because of inflation how much is our GDP expanded, okay, or in reality what is the actual number of growth in product, you can say goods and services. That is why we calculate in this way. Now if you see, you can say when we talk about prices also, so these constant prices are further divided into three, okay, that is base price, or you can say basic price, factor cost and market price. So you can say for every year, either it is constant year or current year, we have further three prices, okay, basic price, factor cost and market price. Okay, so we have three prices. Okay, so that you will find in both constant price as well as, you can say, base year as well as nominal. Okay, now can anyone tell me what is factor cost? Okay, okay, what is factor cost and what is, you can say, what is factor cost and what is basic price and what is market price? Can anyone tell me what it is? Okay. See, in real GDP we adjust the inflation, okay, that is by removing the inflation effect, okay, that is why it is adjusted, okay, whereas in nominal there is impact or inflation is included, okay, that is why it is not inflation adjusted. Okay, what is factor cost, basic price and market price? What is factor cost? Okay, now we'll understand this factor cost. Okay, now we'll understand this factor cost and all those things in very simple manner. Now, before we go into factor cost, basic price and market price, we'll understand it this way. Like assume that you want to start a company, okay, you want to start any factory. So assume that you want to start a factory. Now in order to start factory, you need factor of production. Like there are four factor of production: land, labor, raw material, okay, raw material, and you can say your own hard work, that is entrepreneurship. Okay, so ultimately there are four factors of production. Okay, these are the four major factor of production. Okay, so these are the four major factor of production that you need: land, labor, raw material and enterprises. Okay, now using these land, labor, raw material and enterprises, you will produce some product, okay, you will produce some product and then you will sell in the market. Okay, now no doubt if I ask you to calculate the cost of the product, okay, so basically factor cost means the amount needed to make any product, okay, the amount needed to make any product. So for example, you need a land. Okay, so whenever you come out with the cost of the product, you consider. So for example, assume कर लेते हैं आपने land को rent पे लिया. Okay, so you have taken land on rent. So ultimately you are paying monthly rent. Okay, monthly rent. Okay, plus you are paying salaries. Okay, so when I am talking about raw material, I am talking about here machines also. Machines plus you can say machine plus you can say what other raw material you need plus your own profit. Okay, so you will calculate all these things. Okay, so suppose your monthly rent is, I am just taking one small number. Okay, suppose your monthly rent is 3,000 rupees. Okay, 3,000 rupees. You are paying, for example, 3,000 rupees as a salary. Okay, 3,000 rupees as a salary also. Plus you purchase one machine. Okay, machine whose cost is 12 lakh and this machine will work only for 1 year. So it means I'll take small number. Okay, so you have one machine. Okay, whose cost is 12,000 and this machine will work for only 1 year. So after 1 year you have to replace it. So it means per month you are paying 1200 rupees for machine and you need raw material also. So for example 1800 rupees raw material plus your profit also. So your profit is for example 2000 rupees. Okay, so this is what is your total calculation. Okay, so when you sum total it 3000 okay plus 1200 plus 1800, so total it comes out to be, you can say 6000. Okay, plus when you add it, so ultimately again this is 3000. Okay, again it is 3000 and 2000 is this. Okay, so ultimately 2000. Okay, so total is 11. Okay, so this is your income, or you can say this is the amount you are spending to produce any product. Okay, so 11,000 per month you are spending to produce some product in some quantity. Okay, so for example you are spending 11,000 to produce a product. For example, that product is Maggi, and by spending 11,000 you are getting or you are producing X Maggies. X Maggi can be anything, 10, 12, 13, 14, whatever. Okay, so this is what you are producing X Maggi. Okay, or we take that you are producing 1000 Maggies. Okay, so it means you will sell one Maggi at one Maggi at 11 rupees. Yes or no? Okay, you will sell one Maggi at 11 rupees. Clear? Is it clear to you? Okay. Okay. Don't remember the formulas. UPSC is not interested in formulas. Okay. UPSC basically asks you the intention, why we are calculating this thing. Okay. So ultimately, can we say that this is the per month cost we calculated it, and it comes out to be like rent is 3000, okay, per month. Salary you are giving to the your labor is 3000. Okay, this machine plus raw material that you are spending is for example again 3000, and this is your profit 2000. Okay, that is on per month basis. So you calculate that this is my total expenditure 11,000 per month that you have to spend. So you can say in order to earn this 2000 rupees profit, you have to first spend 9,000 from your pocket. Okay, so then only you will earn this much. Okay, so एक तरह से 9,000 rupees you will spend. Okay, 9,000 rupees you will spend in order to earn 11,000. Okay, so you have to spend 9,000 rupees per month. Okay, 9,000 rupees per month in order to get 11,000 per month. Okay, now we can say that this you will get only when you sell the Maggi at 11 rupees. Okay, and then only we assume that you produce this much. Okay, so this is what you have to understand. Clear? Okay, till here it is clear. Okay. Please tell me. Okay, So this is what you have to remember. Okay, now this amount, okay, this amount that I am taking, okay, this amount that I am taking, so normally factor cost जब हम लेते हैं, okay, whenever factor cost we take, we used to take only this thing, okay, in factor cost we does not consider profit, okay, okay, so by investing this thing, you will get 11,000 when you sell your 1000 Maggies at 11 rupees, okay, so ultimately factor cost is whatever you spend on this, okay, factor cost is this, okay, so ultimately this is your factor cost, clear, factor cost, clear, so spend on this. Now no doubt when you have, okay, when you have, if suppose land is yours or rented whatever, so you have to pay tax over that also, okay, so normally India में ऐसा होता नहीं है, but ultimately land के ऊपर भी आपको tax देना पड़ता है, okay, plus अगर rented land हो, अगर आपका अपना land हो तो आप registration fees देते हो, okay, so ultimately you have to pay tax. Similarly on raw material also you have paid tax, so that is called production tax, okay. Although अभी मैंने इसमें और चीजें, अगर आप देखो raw material में, like to make the product you need electricity, water, so that will also have some taxes, so that is called production tax. So for example you pay stamp duty, you pay electricity bill, water bill, तो उसके ऊपर भी tax होगा, that is called production tax. But sometimes government give you production subsidies also, like subsidy on electricity, so you will subtract it. Now whatever value comes out, that is called basic price, okay, that is called basic price, okay. So ultimately we can say that factor cost is the cost of production, okay, this is factor cost. And when we say basic price, okay, basic price is, okay, basic price is what you can say, basic price is, you can say factor cost plus production tax minus production subsidies, okay. No doubt this will be provided by the government, so that is why we have to subtract it, okay, okay, because this will be provided by the government, so government is selling you, although electricity price is 10 rupees unit, but government is giving you at 7 rupees, so that is why you have to subtract it from the factor cost, because you are getting that price 7 rupees, not 10, okay, plus production tax is that what you will receive from the consumer, okay. So ultimately basic price is that price which you will collect from the, or you can say which company or producer will receive, okay. Now market price, okay, market price. So I want to see what you have written with respect to, yes, market, what is market price, okay. So okay, so market price is basically, you can say basic price, okay. तो एक तरह से प्रोड्यूसर को तो एक्चुअल ये कॉस्ट लगी ना, okay, तो वो टैक्सेस भी तो लेगा ना, which they have paid, okay. So ultimately in factor cost, so whatever price we have mentioned here, they are written without production tax, okay, they are without production tax, okay, as well as without production subsidies, okay. तो अगर सपोज कर लो किसी रॉ मटेरियल के ऊपर सब्सिडी मिल रही है, so first you will minus it, so for example 1600, so 200 rupees is subsidy, so first you will minus it, okay, plus you have paid taxes also, which consumer or which company will recover from the consumer only, okay. So ultimately market price is basic price plus indirect taxes minus product subsidy if any. अगर आपको नहीं समझ आया ना तो एक बार एक काम करो, मेक प्रोडक्ट सब्सिडी 0, make both the subsidies, means production subsidy as well as product subsidy 0. Then you will understand. Okay, then you will understand. Clear? Is it clear to you? Okay. Clear? So this is what? So this is the formula. Now can you tell me why we are calculating it? Anyone? Can anyone tell me why we calculate market price, basic price and factor cost? Okay. Why we calculate at factor cost, market price and basic price? See, this is prelims class. You must know about this thing. Okay. Why we calculate? So basically, when we calculate basic price or GDP at basic price, so we want to see that how much GDP has increased because of production taxes. Okay, how much GDP has increased because of production taxes. Now here we want to see that how much GDP has increased because of indirect taxes. And when we calculate at factor cost, so there you will understand that how much GDP has increased because of value addition. That is why we have three prices. Okay, so ultimately after calculating, after calculating these things, then you will understand that how much it has been increased because of value addition. Okay, now one student is asking, student is asking about this concept. Okay, again, so I'll just tell you one thing. Okay, to tell you this thing. Okay, no doubt one student is writing like this to compare the production actually. बेटा production को तो compare करना ही है. तो हमें यहाँ पर GDP की जब हम calculate value निकालते हैं, तो हमें सबसे पहले तो ये देखना है कि total final goods and services कितने बने. Number 1. Number 2, हमें यहाँ पर ये भी देखना है कि value addition कितना हुआ है. Okay. Number 3, जब हम रियल और नॉमिनल का कॉन्सेप्ट देखते हैं तो हमें ये देखना है कि इन्फ्लेशन की वजह से कितना इंपैक्ट आया जीडीपी में. क्लियर? नंबर 4, हमें टैक्सेस की वजह से हमारी जीडीपी कितनी बढ़ी है, दैट इज प्रोडक्शन टैक्स एज वेल एज प्रोडक्ट टैक्स. तो हमें ये सारे डेटा कंपेयर करना होता है. ओके, हमें ये सारा डेटा कंपेयर करना होता है. क्लियर? तो जो आप निकालते हो टैक्स टू जीडीपी रेशो, जो अभी हमारा 11% है. ओके, जो हमारा 11% है, तो अगर आप ये 11% जो हम टैक्स कलेक्ट कर रहे हैं दैट इज थ्रू जीडीपी, अगर उसको एक तरह से आप निकाल दो, ओके, सिर्फ इनडायरेक्ट की बात कर रहा हूं, तो इनडायरेक्ट का खैर कंपोनेंट और कम है, तो इनडायरेक्ट का कंपोनेंट अराउंड लगभग होगा आपका 5 या 6%. तो अगर उसको आप निकाल दो 5% के अराउंड होगा. इफ यू रिमूव इट तो आपको पता लगेगा कितना जीडीपी में कितना टैक्सेस का कंट्रीब्यूशन की वजह से जीडीपी बढ़ी है. ओके, तो आप जीडीपी जैसे हमने बोला इन्फ्लेशन प्राइस बढ़ा के भी कर सकते हो, तो ऐसे अगर आप टैक्सेस बढ़ा दो तब भी जीडीपी बढ़ जाएगी. ओके, इफ सपोज देयर इज नो इन्फ्लेशन, प्राइसेस आर सेम बट गवर्नमेंट इंक्रीजेस द टैक्सेस, ओके, तब भी जीडीपी इंक्रीज होगी. ओके, ईदर योर प्रोडक्ट टैक्सेस और प्रोडक्शन टैक्सेस. क्लियर? दैट इज व्हाई वी कैलकुलेट एट डिफरेंट लेवल एंड देन वी कंपेयर इट. क्लियर? ओके, नाउ वन स्टूडेंट इज आस्किंग सर एक बारी आप एक बारी लेके चलो, देयर इज नो कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ सब्सिडी. ओके, एक बारी सब्सिडी का कॉन्सेप्ट भूल जाओ. ओके, फॉरगेट अबाउट सब्सिडी कॉन्सेप्ट. ओके, तो अगर आप सब्सिडी कॉन्सेप्ट का भूल जाओ, तो आप अगर कोई भी प्रोडक्शन करते हो, वट एवर प्रोडक्शन यू डू, यू नीड टू परचेज लैंड. नंबर 1. ओके, तो आप लैंड खरीदोगे या रेंट पे लोगे. अब जो भी उसकी वैल्यू होगी उसको आप कहां से रिकवर करोगे? जनता से ही रिकवर करोगे ना, मतलब फ्रॉम कंज्यूमर ओनली. ओके, तो आप उसको डिवाइड कर दोगे, मतलब पर मंथ की वैल्यू लेके आओगे, पर यूनिट कॉस्ट. ओके, फिर उसके बाद आपने रॉ मटेरियल, ओके, लैंड, लेबर, मशीन सब कुछ यूज किया. ओके, तो अल्टीमेटली जो भी आप महीने भर में यूज कर रहे हो इन अ मंथ, आप कैसे भी कैलकुलेट कर लो, साल की कॉस्ट निकाल लो, एक साल की कॉस्ट निकाल के उसको डिवाइड कर लो मंथ से, या फिर एक मंथ की कॉस्ट निकाल लो, कैसे भी कर लो, क्लियर। तो आपने अपना एक मंथली एक्सपेंडिचर निकाला, ओके, मंथली एक्सपेंडिचर निकाला कि मेरे को इतने रुपए का लेबर चाहिए, इतने रुपए की लैंड चाहिए, ओके, तो ये तो आएगी आपकी फैक्टर कॉस्ट। बट इस लैंड और लेबर के ऊपर आपके कुछ और खर्चे भी है। जब आपने अपना लैंड लिया तो आपने रजिस्ट्रेशन फीस कराई, स्टैंप ड्यूटी दी, ओके, प्लस ऐसे ही आपने जब मशीन्स खरीदी तो उनके ऊपर टैक्स दिया, क्लियर, तो वो सारे खर्चे भी हैं। तो जैसे ही वो टैक्सेस ऐड करोगे, जिनको हम बोलते हैं प्रोडक्शन टैक्सेस, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी आप यूज कर रहे हो तो हर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के अंदर आपको टैक्स भी आता है, तो वो सारे टैक्सेस जब ऐड कर रहे हो तो एक प्राइस आ गया बेसिक प्राइस। तो एक तरह से आपको प्रोडक्ट बनाने में ये प्राइस आया। तो अल्टीमेटली हमेशा याद रखना, फैक्टर कॉस्ट अगर सब्सिडी का कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है, मैं सब्सिडी जीरो कर रहा हूं, अगर फैक्टर कॉस्ट सब्सिडी नहीं है तो फैक्टर कॉस्ट विल ऑलवेज बी लेस देन बेसिक प्राइस। एंड बेसिक प्राइस के अंदर जब आप इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स ऐड करोगे, बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली बेसिक प्राइस प्लस इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स वो आप रिकवर करोगे कहां से, कंज्यूमर से, ओके। तो अल्टीमेटली इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स ऐड करोगे तो ये जो वैल्यू आएगी ये आएगी मार्केट प्राइस, एंड मार्केट प्राइस इज ऑलवेज लेस देन दिस थिंग। एंड व्हेनेवर सब्सिडीज आर गिवन, so you have to just subtract the subsidies, okay, subtract the subsidies, this is what you have to remember, clear।